you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined by the musical director from across the pond, the one and only Mr. Andy Merryweather. Friend, how are you?
I'm good, thanks, Matt. How you doing, mate?
Not too bad at all. Had a nice chat off air, and seems like we're both doing well these days. And we are excited because we are having our 5th ever fan show. It's to the people that support us and help promote the show and get the word out. And it's our way of saying thank you so much. They leave comments, they retweet the tweets we put out, they do all kinds of stuff to help spread the word of the show. So as a way of saying thank you, every few months we randomly select 2 of them and bring them on. So we are excited to have them on the show today. And
sure.
We also had the mascot naming challenge, and Andy and I discussed it, and we came up with something slightly different for that. So I don't know, 15, 20 names were submitted. Could have been more. I don't know. I'm just ballparking the numbers off the top of my head. And we selected 3 that we like quite a bit. So our plan is to do this. On Spotify now, you can put polls up with a podcast. So we're going to put a poll up of the 3 names. And you can also leave a comment over at youtube.com/Matt Knost of whichever you like the best. And the 2 highest vote getters, we are going to do a special show where those 2 individuals, we're going to invite them on, and they, whoever wins that, their name is selected for the mascot. So your 3 options are Quava Quave, Henry VIII, and Clef Hooks or Clefty is what Andy and I came up with, as a slight addendum to that one.
Yeah.
So Clefty, Quava Quave, or Henry VIII. So whichever of the 2 are the highest vote getters, those are the ones making it on to our naming show, which will be done after we tally the votes and all that jazz. We'll set a date with the 2 individuals that end up winning that, and we'll let you guys know when that is in the future. But I'm looking forward to it.
That's great. That's a lot of fun. Do you know who you're going to be voting for? Which one?
I do. I don't want to say.
You don't want to say? I don't want to say either, but I do have.
You have tipped your hand. If anybody has been paying attention, you have tipped your hand as your favorite.
Oh, really? On air?
Well, not on the show. I think in comments, or on maybe on Twitter or something like that. I'm not sure.
Okay. I'm very complimentary, so I might have done that to a few.
Oh,
but,
okay.
And I think we've had some really cool submissions as well. And those 3 were just preferences, not the only 3 good ones. It was just we wanted 3, so we had to narrow it down. But they were very, very strong suggestions.
3 that were just like, well, you could call it Quave, you could call it Henry, you could call it Clefty. Just like a simple, like, bing, bing, bing.
Yeah.
As opposed to some of them with slightly longer, great name. But I don't know. Those just jumped off the page to us of, I could see that for this mascot.
For sure. When we do our live show and someone comes out like dressed as, you want that 2-syllable, Clefty, Henry.
Exactly. Quava, Lefty, Clefty. Exactly. Yeah. It works. It works. We're going to chant. If anybody shows up in a full note outfit to that show, you're getting comped, and whatever merch we have, we'll both sign it. You get a free shirt.
Exactly. Agree.
Yeah. All right. But so anyway, you can find the poll on Spotify or leave it in the comments. And those comments that you leave also get you into the drawing for the next fan show. So a double win on that one.
Yep.
But there we go. So hit us up, let us know. And I'm ready to move on to bring in our 2 gentlemen on today. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm very excited. These 2, we've seen a lot of in the comments and, help sharing our stuff. And that's the way to get on. One of them has a name that sounds like a context clue, in my opinion. And and the other one did our first fan art, I believe, right?
Yes, he did. As far as I know, there could have been others, but did our first fan art, and it was amazing. And we were bringing him in first. If you want to check out his fan art, you can look out for core art, Alex. I know he's got a TeePublic page that he does with Wangers, and he's working on a couple of short films right now, which the descriptions of those will be in the links at the bottom. We'll get the full breakdown of that at the end of the show. But the one and only Alex, a.k.a. Core Art Alex, how are you?
Hi. Fine, thank you.
Where are you hailing from, Alex?
Mexico?
From Mexico. Where in Mexico?
North Mexico. I'm funny. I'm in the state below Texas, so I'm South Houston.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're not too far from our other player today.
No.
Well, good. Nice to have you on the show, and thank you so much for leaving comments and the fan art. It was amazing.
Oh, thank you. I know it's weird to receive some drawing that someone like the interpretation they see of you, but yeah, I'm glad you like it.
It's not weird at all. It's very flattering.
If anyone saw it now, it would look so unrealistic because I've gotten rid of the spirally white cable that I used to have.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I
gonna
stole
need
it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, your competitor today is just north of you geographically, and he's got a new board game coming out. It's called Invictus, which you can find at Kickstarter, and we'll get to the discussion of that at the end of the show. The one and only Mr. Houston Bodily. Houston, how are you?
Good. Contrary to popular belief, I am not from Texas. I've been to the Houston airport and bought 5 shirts with my name on it, but that's the only contact I have with Texas at this point.
I thought you still lived in Texas, but you, like, by happenstance, are also Houston.
No,
do you like the soldiers from Forrest Gump? His Tex, I don't know what Tex was.
Oh yeah, that's the mislabeled, so to speak, or misnamed.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'm from Utah originally. Just moved to Minnesota this year. Honestly, my parents just picked my name because they love it, but that's it. No other connection.
Nice. Well, you name your kid Minnesota and then leave Minnesota. Okay. We just get this train going.
A little more subtle with it. We'll get Duluth in there.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Rolls right off the tongue. Here's my strapping son, Duluth.
Duluth, Minneapolis, Bodily.
Nice.
Great name.
Great name. Oh man, if you could use names in Scrabble, that thing crushes, but you can't. All right. Well, are the two of you ready to play today's game?
Yes.
All right. Fantastic. So this opening round, Houston, you will have the first choice.
Okay.
And the way it works is it's 1 through 5. It's completely random, but once again, the choice is yours. I will give a clue, and Andy will begin playing. And when you think you know the movie that song is from, buzz in with your name. I'll call on you, and you are guessing the movie. It's worth 10 points. And there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but we'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So, Houston, you have choice 1 through 5 on this opening round. Where would you like to start us off?
Let's just start with number 1.
Number 1 it is. Your clue is I'm gonna duck you up. I'm gonna duck you up. Houston.
Is this The Favorite?
That is not The Favorite.
Okay.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
So, Alex, you have a free guess, but Andy can keep playing if you like.
I know it's not, but I want to keep it out of my head. Is it Wall-E?
It is not Wall-E. It is not Wall-E. All right. So the first one is I'm going to duck you up. I'll give you the second one. Andy can play a little bit more. Your second clue is dueling pianos. Dueling pianos.
Houston. Is it Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
That is correct for 10 points.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice job, Houston. What's that, Alex?
I remember that scene.
Yeah. Well, you got Donald Duck versus Daffy Duck. And They are just going to duck each other up. And that's it's a gorgeous context clue because it fits the scene so beautifully. All right. Bonus question time, Houston. Now you have the option. You can choose to go alone. It's worth 5 points. But by going alone, if you get it wrong, you will lose 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to both you and Alex. And no one will lose any points, but obviously Alex can cut into your lead. So my question to you is, do you want to be a dick or not?
I am bringing no big dick energy this game. So let's open it up.
Perfect. All right. So you both can answer this. It is worth 5 points. Buzz in with your name if you think you have the answer. What actress voiced the character of Jessica Rabbit?
Oh, God.
Husky, sultry voice. What voice? Who voiced the character of Jessica Rabbit? Do either of you want to guess? You're not going to lose any points.
Houston, I'll take a guess. I've never seen the movie. How about Barbra Streisand?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
That is incorrect. Alex?
She has to sing.
I think they have a voice for the singing, just so you know. Like a different individual. Oh, does that change it? You know what, Houston? If you by helping him, then once he guesses, I'll open it up. You both can guess again.
Totally fine. I'm not going to get it if it wasn't Barbara. So.
All right. So it doesn't sing. She clearly has to be white because of the age, the time of the movie. So, oh God.
Anything?
No, forget it. No.
Okay. All right. He is just waving it off, even though a guess doesn't hurt you. But the answer is Kathleen Turner. Kathleen Turner is the answer. She is the voice of Jessica Rabbit. Apparently, Alex is flabbergasted by that.
Yes. Chandler's mom. How come?
Yep. She is the voice of Jessica Rabbit.
Wow.
All right, Houston. I love that that's your touchstone for Kathleen Turner. It's part of Chandler's mom.
So bad.
It's War of the Roses because that's the best.
True.
Yeah.
Best rom-com from the 80s. But it's like
it was, there's a lot of time between this and Chandler's mom. She did change, but
this worries me what's to come down the rest of this competition. I feel like Alex is going to wipe the floor with me.
No, I mean I know facts, but I'm not.
Well, facts could come in handy. Who knows?
You know what's funny is I was coming up with my half of the context clues, and I was like, I came up with one, and then I thought, I think I've made that saying up. I don't know if that's a real thing because we don't have it here, and I thought I've made it up, and then Houston just said big dick energy because I was going to write down big duck energy for the context.
No, that's a saying.
Yeah,
it's one of those things I haven't heard in a long time, so I'm wondering if we're still allowed to say it or not.
Okay, sure.
Why not?
Yeah,
we all got cranks here. If we can't talk about it, who can?
Fair enough.
That's true.
At least I'm assuming we all do. I don't know. But anyway.
It's just the hair.
Both of your beards indicates
it's just the hair.
Otherwise, that's a lot of testosterone you're on, and I am impressed.
I'm very jealous of the hair, Alex. As you can see, I have very little of it on top.
Well, it's the pandemic helps. I'm not going to.
The pandemic mane.
Yeah.
All right, so Houston, you got the points for the first music question. Obviously, nobody got on the bonus, which means you maintain control. So 2 through 5, where would you like to go next?
Let's go to 2.
All right.
Just keep it simple.
No problem. Number 2, your clue is power cable. Power cable.
What's left to do with these broken pieces on the floor? I'm losing my voice, calling on you. 'Cause I've been shaking, I've been bending backwards till I'm broke. watching all these dreams go up in smoke. Let beauty come out of ashes.
Houston. Is it the opening intro scene from Deadpool 2?
That is from Deadpool 2. Nice job.
Okay.
All right. That is 20 points now for Houston. And bonus question time. Do you want to be a dick or not?
Nope. No big dick energy.
No BDE still for this man. All right. It is open to both of you. If you think you know the answer, buzz in with your name. Here's your bonus question. What two actors that have an in-depth discussion in the movie about toilet paper play redneck number 1 and redneck number 2? Houston.
Matt Damon and Alan Tudyk.
That is correct for 5 points.
No facts.
You see, you know
my
stuff.
TP.
Yeah.
I know my TP. I knew it would come in handy. You hear that, honey?
I was ready for the pandemic.
That's right. Oh, you're the son of a bitch that hoarded it all? That's why you moved to Minnesota, huh? Bigger place, more TP.
My mom's name is literally Karen, so I inherited something from her.
The camera moves ever so slightly, and there's just still mountains of hand sanitizer you can't sell.
Just lathering in it.
Oh, man. All right. Well, Houston, you maintain control. You have a 25-0 lead, but Alex, there's plenty of game left.
I heard that before.
And it's come true.
I watched this show.
It's come true numerous times. Numerous times.
True,
Look, if there's another Kathleen Turner movie that comes up, I guarantee you'll get it.
Well, you never know. You never know. I highly doubt it, but.
Yeah, no.
All right, 3 through 5, Houston. Where are we going next?
Number 3.
Number 3 it is. Your clue is a freeman, not a king. A freeman, not a king.
If this is to end in fire, then we should all burn together.
Houston.
Watch the flames.
Houston.
Oh.
Is this Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
That is incorrect. You want to hear more music, Alex?
Corey is fine. Yeah, please.
Watch the flames climb high into the night, calling out, Father, oh, stand by and we will watch the flames burn all the mountainside. And now I see fire inside the mountain. I see fire.
Yes.
Go ahead, Alex.
It's
Do you know?
The Hobbit. I don't know. It's The Revenge of Smaug. It's the title.
You know what? I'm going to give you that because
Yeah.
I have never seen the word desolation
in
a movie title in my life. So
the second one. The second one.
The second one. That is correct. That is correct for 10 points.
It was
nice
called The
pull.
Revenge of Smaug in Mexico.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Very true. Nice pull, Andy. I forgot
If
about
it means
that.
anything, I'm fine with him having it too.
It didn't mean anything.
Yes, it does.
We're keeping the game even, Houston.
Yeah, Mr. TP Hoarder. I don't know. We got it in for you, you son of a bitch. Okay, Alex, you have the choice now. Do you want to be a dick or not on the bonus question?
Now I have to be gentle because he was gentle to me 2 times. Yeah,
you're both
that's
good
open.
men. Okay, bonus question is this. So I'm probably going to butcher the pronunciation of his first name, but Lee Pace's character Thranduil is father to Orlando Bloom's
Alex.
Legolas. Okay.
Oh, fuck, I screamed.
Yeah, dude, I already gave this. This was not the question you thought it was, but
All right. Can I request something?
you want to request what?
Could you repeat the question? Could you repeat the question?
Technically, I can
until the
repeat it up to
word-
where I stopped because you've already elected
Yes.
to answer. Unless Houston is willing to let me read the full question, you both can answer. That is his choice.
You can read the full question.
Okay, fair enough. All right.
Brilliant.
Here's the whole question.
My blessing.
Wait,
Exactly.
Alex, what would your answer?
What was your answer going to be?
Orlando Bloom.
Okay, Orlando Bloom.
All right, so let's try it again. It's open to both of you. So Lee Pace's character, Thranduil, is father to Orlando Bloom's Legolas. But in reality, Bloom is how many years older than Pace? And I'll give it to you if you're within 2.
Andy, he's Orlando Bloom years older.
Perfect. Andy got 5 points.
I will say 5 years older.
All right. Houston says 5. Alex, what do you say?
All right. Lee Pace was in pushing the pushing. I'm saying 7.
7. You're both wrong. He's only 2 years older.
Oh,
He's
okay.
2 years older. Still weird though.
Still very weird.
Yeah.
All right. So Alex, you now have control. We have numbers 4 and 5 left in this opening round. Where would you like to go next?
5.
5 it is.
Disrupt the system.
Yes.
That's right. Throw him off his game.
I don't know what to do anymore.
Exactly.
I'm lost.
Befuddled. I get it.
I give up.
All right. So number 5 it is. The score currently is 25-10 in Houston's favor. Here is your clue for number 5. A Nightmare on 34th Street. A Nightmare on 34th Street.
Now once I was downhearted, disappointment was my closest friend, but then you
Alex.
Alex.
Scrooged?
That is incorrect. You know what? That's not a bad guess based on the context clue. That is incorrect.
Yeah. I thought you had it.
Yeah, me too.
showed his face again. That's why my love keeps on lifting me higher and higher. I said your love keeps on lifting me higher and higher.
I'm good for a second clue and then opening it back up to Alex.
Yeah, it opens it up if I give a second clue, so you both can guess again. The first one was A Nightmare on 34th Street. Your second clue is The Wizard of Ooze.
Houston. Ghostbusters 2?
That is correct for 10 points.
Okay.
Nice job.
Oh, I was going to Ninja Turtles too.
Oh, the secret. Well, that's the secret of the ooze. We wouldn't use.
I don't think I've seen that movie since I was probably 13. So I'm proud that I was able to pull that.
That was really good.
I thought you meant TMNT2, and I was like, good for
me
you.
Too.
that
Someone
I
values
watched
their
last
life.
year. Are you kidding?
Oh, man.
Just kidding.
All right, Houston, you have a lead of 35-10 right now. Bonus question time. Do you want to be a dick or not?
Nope.
All right.
Keep it civil.
It is open to both of you. Here's your bonus question. What New York City landmark comes to life to save the day in the third act of the Houston?
Statue of Liberty.
That is correct for 5 points. All right. That takes the score to 40-10, and we have one question left in this opening round. Your clue is The Expendables. The Expendables.
I'm just a gigolo, and everywhere I go,
Houston.
Houston.
The Suicide Squad. The new one.
That is correct for 10 points.
Very good.
Nice job. We're always wary of putting new songs in from movies or new movies songs in, but we figured there's a good chance you guys both saw this.
We're nerdy enough.
It's been out for a few months. Was that a correct assumption, Alex?
No.
Damn. I'm sorry.
But hey, it's fine. It's fine.
We figured if
it's so the clips are already on YouTube, so I had the time. So, but I didn't care for that movie.
It's okay.
The new one's not bad.
Okay.
I'd actually recommend it.
The thing that throws me off, it's people say that it's way too long, like hour and almost 2 hours or something like that.
It's
2.5, right?
Yeah, it's
Is it
2.5-ish.
Yeah. I don't know if you feel it because it's kind of fun and it's like quite action packed.
It keeps a pretty good pace.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
I thought so.
It's okay. Is it better than the last one? Yes, but that's a low, bar to clear.
That's not hard to pull off.
All right, bonus question. This is the last one in Houston. You got that right. So, do you want to be a dick or not?
Nope.
All right.
Not today.
Well, hopefully, Alex, this one doesn't hurt you as well since you haven't seen the movie, but you got a shot. So here's your question. There are 5 actors in the movie that have been in both the DCEU and the MCU. Name 3 of them.
Houston. Michael Rooker.
Okay.
Sean Gunn.
Okay.
And Idris Elba.
That is correct for 5 points.
He's right.
Very good.
Do you guys know the other 2?
There's a lot of characters in that movie.
There are. One I don't think you would pull, but another one.
It's probably an obvious one.
Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
Sylvester Stallone is correct.
Good call.
The other one's Steve Agee.
Who was Steve Agee in the MCU?
He's one of the crew in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh,
okay.
I hadn't noticed him.
One of the what are they? They're not Reavers. That's from
I know
Firefly.
what you mean.
Taserface's crew, essentially.
Yeah. Essentially, yeah. What's stolen from Michael Rooker? All those guys.
Yeah.
All right. So that ends the first round. It is 55-10 right now. Alex, I know you don't believe me, but you can still come back.
At this point, I know.
There's plenty of game.
If by the third question of this round, I'm not in.
You never know.
I know I'm not.
You never know. The third round has swayed this game on more than one occasion where somebody was down by a sizable amount and ended up losing the game. So it can happen. But Alex, you do have choice since you're in second place going into the second round. 1 through 5. This is the 5-second round. So the way this works is, Alex, you'll choose 1 through 5. I will give a clue, and Andy will play the opening 5 seconds. Now, if you can guess the movie in the first 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. If we have to go to the second 5 seconds of music, it is only worth 5 points. And you get 1 guess per question in this round. So, Alex, you have choice 1 through 5. Where would you like to start?
3.
3 it is. Good luck to you both. Number 3. Your clue is the devil's in the details. The devil's in the details.
You scurry off onto the darkness. Hurry, I'm right behind you.
Houston.
Ready or not?
That is correct for 10 points. That was quick.
Yeah.
Alex, I still have faith, man.
If it makes you feel better, I just watched it this month because it felt like a good Halloween movie to watch.
Yeah, sure.
So it's fresh on my mind.
I've been trashing this month with B movies. So
okay. That's like a really good B movie.
That's not a B movie. Come on.
No, it's not, but it's like a B movie premise done, very well, executed very well.
A B triple plus.
Sure. Sure.
Yeah, kind of. But I'm dealing with Killer Sofa. So it's like
Killer Sofa.
That's a gem.
Wow.
Oh,
Killer
that's
Sofa.
Killer Sofa.
Wow,
Then watch
one
it.
or the
If you've never seen Velocipaster, I would thoroughly recommend that one.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Velocipaster.
Velocipaster has a story. Killer
Sofa, doesn't it?
Has a sofa.
So we're getting into like mystery science theater stuff. What your jam is.
Yeah.
I hate to say it, none of those are on here.
It's
Alex.
not good.
I'm pulling for you nonetheless.
I know.
You missed a great opportunity.
If we ever do a B-movie show, you're first on our call list.
I'm your guy.
Damn straight.
I'll pass.
So will I. We'll have to have somebody else write the questions for that one because I'm not watching it.
Just Andy and Alex, one-on-one.
All right. Well, Houston, you got that right. So you have choice 1, 2, 4, 5. Where are we going next?
Let's get back in order. Gosh dang it!
All right.
Number 1.
Number 1. It is. Your clue is Game of Thrones. Game of Thrones.
Everybody look left, everybody look right, everywhere you look up.
Houston.
That was a lovely rendition. The Lion King.
Thank you.
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job,
It threw
Houston.
me off how majestic that sounded.
Better than the voice recording, right? The voice cast. That's what I think.
Yeah.
Look, a lot of people are saying it.
You could
All
make
right.
a great Simba, Andy.
Thank you.
Houston, you still have choice 2, 4, or 5. Where are we going next?
Number 2.
Number 2, it is. Your clue is what do you meme? What do you meme?
Right now you could care less about me. Soon enough you will care by the time I'm done.
I know this.
It's all right, Alex. We might be going to the second 5 seconds. Do you guys want to hear the second 5? Remember, you only get one guess. So if you guess now, it's fine. But if you get it wrong, you will be out of the guessing.
Oh my goodness.
If you get it wrong.
For me,
Can I have 5 seconds before we go to the next 5 seconds?
Sure. What do you want to hear the music again? Is that what you're asking for? Or you just want 5 seconds?
Yeah, let's
to
do
think?
that. That'd be great.
Cool.
Right now you could care less about me. But soon enough you will care by the time I'm done.
All right. Do you want the second 5 seconds?
I'm good unless Alex wants to take a stab.
no, yeah, please.
Okay. After the second 5, if neither of you has it, then I'll give you another clue.
Let's have a ball and biscuit, sugar, and take our sweet little time about it.
All right. So your first clue was what do you meme? And your second clue is alone in a sea of friends. Alone in a sea of friends. What do you meme? And alone in a sea of friends. Either of you two want to guess?
I'm really blinking here.
I'll tell you this much. It is the opening of the movie itself. And it's a slow fade in to two people talking at a table. There's cacophony in the background, but we're focusing on this man and woman having a heated exchange.
Houston.
It's
not Pulp Fiction, is it?
It is not Pulp Fiction.
Okay.
It's kind of how that movie opens. Alex?
Okay.
What do you meme? And alone in a sea of friends.
God.
Anything?
No, sorry.
It's all right. That is the opening of The Social Network.
Oh.
The Social Network. It's all right. They only play it for a very short amount of time, but it does. It's the opening of the movie, so all right. Well, Houston, you have control. We have 4 and 5 left. Where would you like to go next?
Number 4.
Number 4. It is. Your clue is double old 7. Double old 7.
All my bags are packed and I'm ready to go. I'm standing here outside your door.
I know.
Double old 7.
I know this, but
I don't know if the clue matches up. Houston. Sorry. The only movie I can think with it is Armageddon.
Mm-hmm. Okay, is that your guess then?
Yes.
That is incorrect.
Okay.
It is incorrect. Double old 7.
Oh God, I don't have the pause button now.
You have the choice, Alex. You can't hear the second 5 seconds of music. It drops the point value down to 5. But you're still going this alone. It's your choice.
No, yeah, the second 5 seconds, please.
All right.
I'm leaving on a jet plane. I don't know when I'll be back again.
Double old 7.
I don't know why, but
What do you got?
oh shit, this is not, but I'm sure. Naked Gun 2, 1.5.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. I'll give you guys one more clue.
Okay.
It's worth 5 points. First one was double old 7. Your second is if you're going to San Francisco.
Houston.
Houston.
I'm going to kick myself.
Is it The Rock?
It is The Rock for 5
Okay.
points.
I don't remember that from the movie, but the clues make sense.
All right, so we have one left in this second round. It is 80-10 right now. Alex, it's still technically possible.
We're here for the fun.
We're here to
We
make
are here
friends.
for the fun. Very true. All right, so your final question of the second round. Your clue is follow the white rabbit. Follow the white rabbit.
Bright and early for their daily races. Going
Houston.
Alex.
Houston.
Yes.
Donnie Darko.
That is correct for 10 points.
So close.
Alex, you were about a half second behind.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that ends the second round. It is 90-10 right now. Still technically possible, Alex. We are here for fun, but it is still technically possible to pull out this W. So this is the betting round. Houston, since you're in first place, you will open the bidding on this. So you'll choose 1 through 5 where you'd like to start. I will give a clue. Number
sorry.
1 it is. Not a problem.
Continue with your instructions.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
So we're starting with number 1. So I give a clue, and you're going to open with the number of notes that you think you can get the song in. You're still guessing the movie. 3 is the minimum. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be as far as notes. If you guess in 3 notes above, it's worth 10 points. 2 notes, 15. 1 note, 20. And if you want to guess based solely on the context clue, it's worth 25 points. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets the points. Alex, this will work potentially come in handy, little gamesmanship. And so, you each have one lifeline you can use at any point, but you can only use it once to get a second context clue. So we're starting with number 1, Houston. I'll give you the clue. Once again, you're opening with a number of notes that you think you can get this in. Your clue is scavenging the corpse of an empire. Scavenging the corpse of an empire.
Okay. Let's start with 25.
All right, 25 notes. Over to you, Alex. You can say 24 notes all the way down to 0, or tell him to settle the score.
24.
24. All right, Houston, back over to you.
We'll pick up the pace a little bit. 20.
All right, 20. Alex, back over to you. What do you want to do?
19.
19.
15.
15.
Settle the score.
Okay.
All right, 15 notes. Once again, is you have a lifeline. You can ask for a second clue, but your first one is scavenging the corpse of an empire.
The Force Awakens.
That is correct for 10 points.
I should go
all right, Houston, nice job on that. We have 2 through 5 left. Where would you like to go next?
Number 2.
Number 2, it is. Your clue is Zoo Lord. Zoo Lord. How many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Houston?
Let's start with 25 again.
25. All right, Alex, what do you want to do?
20.
20.
15.
15.
14.
14.
13.
13. Ooh, we got some horse trading going on here. 13.
Settle the score.
Settle the score on 13 notes. Once again, your clue is Zoo Lord. I think Andy's working out your 13 notes right now. Don't forget you do have that extra context clue that you can use at any point.
I may need it on this one. We'll see.
Potentially. Zoo Lord was your clue. Would you like to hear that again?
Yeah, let's do one more time. I'll use my second context clue.
All right. Your first one was Zoo Lord. Your second one is You're My Boy, Blue.
It feels too obvious, but I'm going to say Jurassic World.
That is correct for 10 points.
So the first chord you played is the same as Jurassic Park's main theme. And so I got so excited. Yep. But then it wasn't that, but still kind of close. So.
Close.
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
And it's the same composer? Right. No.
No, I don't think so.
No, Michael Giacchino.
Oh.
All right, so Houston, you got the points on that?
I think Giacchino came out of John Williams' vagina there. He definitely copies him.
He's on his tree. They branch off from one another.
Sure.
I like Andy's way of describing it better.
Okay. That's each their own.
Eerie.
I like it. You guys hemmed and hawed about big dick energy, and now we have men birthing men out of supposed vaginas. You guys are like, I'm in on this stuff. Big dick energy. Hey. It could be a bit much.
I'll tell you who doesn't have big dick energy in that case.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Houston, you got that one. You also have control 3 through 5. Where are we going next?
Number 3.
Number 3, it is. Your clue is. Trying to think of. I like a lot of these. It's been a while since we've hemmed and hawed over these. And Andy, I haven't asked for your help in a while, but what do you think? So just so you guys know, we have 6 on the board. I think they're all good in various ways. I would say. All right. Andy's not chiming in with his opinion. All right. So here's my choice.
I was on mute. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Number 3 and round 3.
I kind of like. I like B. I like E. I guess F as well, but it might give it away. I can't think of anything else within that world.
Okay. All right. Your clue then is the smoke and mirrors of Hollywood. The smoke and mirrors of Hollywood. So Houston, you're opening the bidding. How many notes are we starting with?
25.
25. Alex.
19.
19.
18.
18.
17.
17.
16.
16.
15.
Okay. Here we go.
You ready for this?
Oh,
13.
shit.
Oh, 13.
I got scared. Settle the score.
All right. On 13 notes. And Houston, you do not have a lifeline. You've already used it.
Correct.
So the smoke and mirrors of Hollywood is your clue. Good luck.
Can I have it played one more time?
Yep.
Years of Hollywood. Is it? This is probably wrong. I'm going to guess Almost Famous.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Points go to Alex. The answer is Argo.
Oh,
Argo.
okay.
All right, Alex, you got the points on that, which means you have control. We have 2 left, number 4 and 5. What would you like to do?
All right, let's not break this. 4.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Last time he wanted to change it up. This time he's trying to throw you off your game. That's what he's doing. All right, number 4, it is. Your clue is Quantum Leap. Quantum Leap. So, Alex, you're opening with the number of notes you think you can get it in. How many would you like to start with?
24.
24?
That's where he breaks into total chaos. Okay. I'll match you. 13.
13?
Oh,
I'm going crazy here too now.
Exactly. Look at that. It might have thrown Alex off his game a little here.
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap.
12.
12. All right, Houston, back over to you.
I will let you settle the score this time. Give you a chance.
All right. 12 notes. Quantum Leap is your clue, and you do have a lifeline, Alex, if you want to use it. There's only 2 questions left, so it's either this one or the next one, but good luck to you.
I know this. Two things. Can I use my lifeline and can I hear that again?
Sure. I'm assuming you want the lifeline first.
Yes.
The first one was Quantum Leap. The second one is Smalling Down. Smalling Down.
I'm not quite sure the name.
What do you got, Alex?
Well, Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Wow.
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job.
Good job.
I was silly breaking my head that Ant-Man 2, I don't know the sub-name, and like, it's Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, exactly. It's Ant-Man and the Wasp. You got it. You got it.
Yes.
Well done.
All right. So we have one question left. Alex,
30 to 200.
30 to 110. It's not 200.
It's 200.
All right. So, Alex, you will open the bidding on this once I give the clue, since you got the points on the last one. The clue on this is self-isolation to the extreme. Excuse me. Self-isolation to the extreme. How many notes would you like to start with, Alex?
Just because he did it both times, the sneeze is not part of the context clue.
Yeah, it is not.
That would be really impressive.
Wouldn't it? Yeah, my allergies today.
With isolation and...
It lowers down the self-isolation movies because it will include zombies.
How many notes would you like to start with, Alex?
Just for shit and giggles. 100.
100 it is. Houston.
Okay. 99.
99. Once you said okay, I thought we were getting down to the business of the show, not fucking around. But all right, 99 it is.
No, we're going to pad the time here.
Sure. 99. Alex, what do you want to do?
Settle. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Andy. Just kidding. All right. 45.
45.
25, where it should
25?
have started.
14.
14.
13.
13.
Settle the score.
Settle the score. It is on 13 notes. You do not have a lifeline. Your clue again is self-isolation to the extreme.
That was not the direction I thought it would go. Can you play it one more time?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I feel like you know it, Alex, and I wish you could help me, but it's not the game, I guess.
I would say this. Focus on the isolation, not the self part.
Okay. Because I had something in my mind.
I wrote that down incorrectly, and that is my mistake. And then I read it, compounding the mistake. So isolation to the extreme. We'll just say that.
Yeah, focus on that. A lot.
Wow, you guys are a lot smarter than I am, turns out.
Well, it's easy when you got the answer in front of you, for me at least.
Isolation to the extreme. Ooh, can I hear it one more time? Yeah, thank you.
Go.
Is it Life of Pi?
That is incorrect.
Okay.
Incorrect. Not a bad, based on the clue. Alex, do you know what it is?
Okay, so I'm 40. He's 110. If I get it right, can I get...
What do you want, 70 points? Is that what you're saying?
50 points, so it's not that shamey?
Well, technically you have 30 points, and you have 10 points free right now, which would take you to 40, but you're saying you would like an additional 50 points on top of that for 60 to take it 110 to 90? Sure. You got it.
I'll give him an extra 10, so it's just a 10-point game between us.
All right.
To
take it to 100 points. It's worth 60 points if you can guess it.
Yeah, and I'll give him 15, so he wins the game.
Dang it, Andy.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
Oh.
You have to get it right, though.
That's real big dick energy across the pond right there. Just slanging that thing around. You know what I mean? What do you want, 15? I got 15 for you right
Zombie apocalypse comes. I'm not sharing my toilet paper with you. Count on that.
I think toilet paper is one of my... I don't care about that necessity as much as gun, bullets, food. Alex, what do you got? It's worth 60 points.
I hope it's this one because I love this fucking movie. And now that I said it, people will say, why? A Cure for Wellness.
That is incorrect.
Oh, shit.
That is incorrect. I thought you had it.
Yeah. Loses 60 points. Jeez.
Loses the negative 20. That hurts.
I'll share some of my points so you can get past 0.
Thank you.
That is Last Waltz from Old Boy.
Oh, okay. It's on my short list of movies I still need to see.
It's really good.
That's what I continually hear.
Yeah, hopefully people haven't built it up to be bigger than it is. But congratulations to Houston. You are today's winner on our fifth ever fan show.
Yay. Houston.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, Alex. That was a lot of fun. It was good to meet you.
Same to you. As I told you in the email, I'm here to make you look good.
Nah, at the beginning I thought you were gonna kick my butt. So thanks for letting me feel better about myself. Is what
40
I really
points is respectable, Alex. 40 points is a respectable outing. We've had people play much worse.
I thought that I was going to be like 5 against 200, but 40 is not that bad.
It's not that bad.
Yeah.
I mean, we're just wiping away that negative 60, but 40 is not that bad. But our thanks to both of you. So before we get out of here, I would really appreciate it if you guys would plug, let people know about, you each have interesting, really cool projects going on. So it's advantageous, I think, to everybody if they knew about them. So Alex, we'll start with you since you are today's second place, finisher. Please let us know about it was a T-Public, thing you got going on with Wangers, and then 2 short films you're working on.
Yeah. Well, the T-Public stuff is mainly the Wangers merch store.
Okay.
It's of them. It's not. I only make a commission of a few T-shirts of their short films, like The Runner, Teddy, and Stage 4. Stage 4 is the coolest one, I can say.
Okay.
So if you wanna buy a cool T-shirt for Halloween, those are really nice. And I work with the Unprofessional Reviewer, which is a YouTuber who is studying film school.
Okay.
Making short films. I work for him on one short film that we already finished. That is Cowboy and the Red Door.
I like the title.
I will share you the link for that one. So
link will be in the description.
People could see it on YouTube. And now I'm working on another one that it's called BMO.
BMO?
Yeah.
You want to talk to him? Maybe BDE? Is it too late to? I mean, it's
just a running title for right now, right?
Yeah. The BMO is basically a short name for. Oh God.
What it's about? I don't want to spoil it if it's not finished.
It's not finished, but the name I can tell you, it's Big Mama Ohana, so you can tell what type of short story is that. It's quite fun. It's a blast. It's quite fun. I'm doing.
And the other one was Cowboy in the Red Door.
Yeah, over there I did the animation style.
Okay.
Called the rendering, so you can see more of my work over there. And for this one, I'm doing only the storyboards, but it's quite fun.
Well, it's sweet. The link will be in the description, so please go check it out and let Alex know. Both of Houston and Alex's Twitter handles will be in the description as well. But let Alex know on Twitter at CoreArtAlex. Yeah, it's on the screen right now. If you checked out Cowboy in the Red Door and your thoughts on it. But I look forward to it. I can't wait to see it myself. And Houston, today's big winner, is also, I think, a first on this show. You've created a board game.
Yeah.
So please tell people about that.
Well, first, I just want to plug for Alex. I actually Googled some of his artwork before we started today. I kind of mentioned this off air, but it is really good, and I would highly recommend it. So for sure, check him out. The project I've been working on for the last year and a half is with a friend. He kind of started it, but we built a board game called Invictus, and it's based off of Greek mythology, but in a sci-fi setting. So you basically get to pick like Zeus or Hermes or just like a bunch of different Greek mythology gods and goddesses. And essentially it's like games like Dominion or Bang, if you played those. So deck building, you're going to buy equipment, upgrade your armor, get reinforcements, stuff like that. We just finished fulfilling our Kickstarters for it. And so now we're getting ready to sell it publicly. We just had some issues with the website, but if you want to check it out, it's temporarily on my friend's Etsy shop. So etsy.com/shop/Tachyon Forge. So Tachyon is Tachyon. Forge. He's got other stuff on there, like a bunch of designer shirts that he's made. But again, the game's called Invictus. It's really good. We have a lot of good reviews for it. We're very proud of it. If you like high strategy card games or board games, I know it's my own project, but I would very much recommend it to you guys.
Very cool.
Well, sweet. Yeah. And it sounds like, you already play those games. You can take the mechanics of other games that you like and kind of bring it to Invictus and create a hybridized, Greek sci-fi. I like a lot of everything that you're saying so far.
Yeah.
And that was too. Etsy.com/shop/Tachyon Forge.
Exactly.
If people want to go and pick up a copy of Invictus.
I guess that's depending on the time. We might have the website up here within like the next week or so, and that would just be tachyon-games.com. For now, look at the Etsy shop.
All right. Well, those links will be in the description as well, and you can find that there. But otherwise, try and find it on tachyon-games.com or head over to etsy.com/shop/Tachyon Forge and hit him up. Go check out Alex's animation work on Cowboy in the Red Door, and check out Invictus from Houston. And our thanks to both of you for joining us today. It was a lot of fun to meet you, and we appreciate you helping try and spread the word of the show to various people. So thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. This has been a lot of fun. I'm glad we could participate.
Yeah, it was awesome to receive the email. I buy my lottery ticket after that.
Okay. Well, hopefully that comes in as well.
I hope so. I'm in a row.
All right. Anything from you, Andy, before we close this out?
Yeah, I thought we had all agreed that we're doing Dothraki rules, which means that Houston has to now cut off Alex's ponytail. Is that what we're doing?
Yeah. It made me feel better about my own hair situation.
That'll totally look natural. His jet black hair. Just drape that right over the top and be like, guys, this is mine.
I kept the last cut off my hair, so if you want it, I can email it.
You can email it. What kind of email you got?
I have stuff.
You from the future or something?
Exactly. Well, Mexico's leading the charge in the next generation of email.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. Nice. All right. Well, and if you want to vote on the naming of the mascots, you can do that on Spotify for the 3 names. Otherwise, you can leave us a comment with your favorite at youtube.com/Matt Knost. And your choices, once again, are Quave or Quave, Quave, Henry VIII, or Clefty. Those are your options.
I really like Henry VIII too.
Yeah, Henry.
There's a lot.
Alex and I will lead the charge on that.
Add it to the poll or leave us a comment over at on YouTube. We'd love to have your votes. And so you can follow Alex at Core Arc Alex. You can follow Houston at Houston_Bodily. Andy is at STS_Andy M. And I am at Matt Knost. Thank you, everybody, for joining us this week. And we'll see you guys next week with a brand new edition of Settle the Score. Adios.
Bye.